Alright. So, welcome to the stream. I'm essentially just going to be starting a new game of The Witcher 3. Fresh start. And we're playing on normal. Can I... Oh boy. Which one of these was the real save? Real questions. It's looking like... somewhere down here. I believe this one. The other one seemed broken, so I think, well, I guess I should probably do that one then. Big F. Pardon the creaks and moans of my chair. I am getting a new mic soon, so you won't be hearing it very shortly. You guys ready to get banned? I am. All I'm saying is nudity is allowed under Twitch if it is an expressive art form. This is art.
don't find that amusing.
Hello, Greg.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Fucking hell, I forgot how loud this game is sometimes. Sin still hasn't gotten a drop. That's
So,
unfortunate, man.
Later then.
See you later.
Alright. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. Art, guys, art.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Master volume is quite low. So I've got everything turned up really loud on my end. Make sure your Twitch is at the right sound settings.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Because right now the game on my end is extremely loud.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Strange. I have no idea. I mean, it seems fine on my end. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've got my stream open on my laptop here, so I can monitor.
Don't get mad at her.
Sounds
Why
fine.
the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses.
Leave it to
do
Greg to
as
break
she's told.
things.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
Hello, Greg. Again.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but...
We are all Greg.
I know. And
Except
you know
I am
that's no
Gag.
excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said
Gag.
if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts
So
as
long
much
as your
your
feet are
silver
moving, you
sword.
shouldn't be breathing.
At the very least,
Sounds about right.
you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Holy sass.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Basically.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Given me no choice.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Stupid dumb.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Alright, asshole, calm down.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Who's next? Ciri. Gwen is sometimes called the Ciri. Gwen is sometimes called the Ciri. Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see what. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
That's how you pick the tutorial.
Not for the Gwen sign. I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Bad idea.
Enough! Continue training at will. I'm too old for this shit.
You know what's great? These 30 FPS cutscenes.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Now this cutscene is just quiet.
Find that helmet. Ciri?
Nice and smooth 30 FPS, dude.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Some ghoul's blood for the road. Easy to collect and usually worth quite a bit.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going?
Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddle.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sure. Could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Hey! I think those plums are wreaking havoc.
Lad went missing one day, so folk gathered watching.
Oh, he was just already here. Gotcha. Makes sense. Just let the griffin rampage the town. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right to me.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Yeah, and what are you going to do about it?
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can. The door's right there.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
All Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright. Primarily going to be focusing on water, I believe. Water is just cheap and easy to buy. It's a good way to heal.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cock. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, team.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Fuck. Yeah.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I doubt it.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Ooh.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Alright, Roach. Let's get the hell out of here.
Come on.
Freak. Wait a moment. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
You've got it tough. The roof over your head and something. And the black one's named Siege to the Sea.
I know.
Whoa!
Who told you that?
Jetty!
Listen carefully.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
We're gonna do this just that way we can unlock a forge in White Orchard.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish speed. Drinks it down with greedy sluts. Then come morn house me devil head hurts.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Ecelain ted at again, ep avon e alba.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
That man is getting down with the sickness.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Got a lump of bread today.
Good for you. Ah, okay.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
I knows what I knows.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had the witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him.
Looking for trouble?
When he started twisting,
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
The worst part about this quest is having the fucking arsonist try and follow you, because he moves at the speed of a snail.
Gotta go, freak. Apologize.
Sweet military. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh boy.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. Aye,
Thank you.
I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome.
Alright.
Show me what you got.
So, crafting. There we go. That increases our armor. But quite a bit, if I remember properly.
So long.
Yeah, that's helpful. That's definitely helpful. Good place to start.
Don't you look at me.
You're not to play with Chetty, no, no.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool, will get us all killed.
The good news boy knows much and will travel to more developments.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh boy. Alright, first things first. Which one is it? It's this one, right? Yes, is the answer to that. The roundabout method? Oof. I mean, he's kind of an asshole who, you know, beats his wife. Like...
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
From the swamp.
Does he deserve living?
Peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
That's fair. I mean, he might have learned his lesson, but I don't know. We'll see where it takes us. Not to mention the fact that I don't entirely remember the roundabout way of doing that. Isn't it like you have to go release a spirit, yeah, the tree before starting the quest? You can, but I don't think it saves the children. It makes a reference, reference later on in the game that the children weren't saved. Dude, fuck kids. Don't fuck kids. Please don't take that out of context. That's how you get banned.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Dude, shit at hide and seek, bro. Dude, I find them like instantly, man.
Carts riddled with arrows. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Dude, maybe both. Question, where is the box? Did I pick up the box? I didn't. Where is the box? It should be right around the cart. It's a little bit further away, but it should be right around the cart. XP it is. Also, we need some drowners' brains anyway. Just bomb the kids before the tree can meet them, dude. What a psycho, Greg. What a fucking psycho, dude. Also, it didn't track properly. It is around the area. Ah, there it is.
Must be that box he mentioned. Howling, splattered with blood. Human blood.
Alright, we got ourselves a drowner brain. That's important for creation of the swallow potion. So that way we can cure, well, possibly save Lena.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Loading screens. There we go.
Run, Roach.
Oh.
Gotta get him out of here.
So no head?
See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Hey there.
So, if I remember properly, should be right near. Yep, right there. It's directly ahead. There should be the. Lena should be right up here. Fuck! Alright, never mind.
Move it.
Also, Greg, I found out that running this game on Ultra makes my stream drop frames, so that's fun. So I reduced it to high, and then just turned off like blur and stuff, because fuck
No
blur.
locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
The quartermaster always rips you off, so it's not worth talking to him.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
Yes, they do. The next time you come back,
I cannot disperse my forces.
the farmer comes back with rotten grain,
crushed, but it's common
and
folk remain,
they
ready
end
to
up
answer
end
a
up
call
giving
to
him like 10
arms.
lashes or something like that.
So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because...
That'll teach them, dude.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though.
Fierce leader.
Kill them.
Brother.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange.
Peasant to peasant, you will receive these lashes.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Potato. I know he sells a better sword.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep?
Pissed
well, in the
neighbor.
army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Well, I know you have a better sword. Oh, that's right. I'm not high enough level to use it yet. Fuck. Oh no, the steel sword. Right, but 25% armor piercing is pretty good. I don't know. I'll buy it just to have it on me. Oh, that's right. Fucking the Wolven Hour. Yeah, fucking Diamond Dustin will only buy it for 64. This fucking the quartermaster here is just he rips you off. Not worth buying from him at all.
Make way. Go on, Enkazer!
Yes, it is a piece of wood attached to another piece of wood with some writing on it. Interesting. Luckily, we can just fast travel to the crossroads. Oh, sorry, the sawmill. See what I did there, Greg? Gotta make sure that when you summon Roach, you're not doing it anywhere near a building, because somehow Roach will be on that building. Time to rob you blind. Roach, fuck off.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Probably.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Then we trigger this.
Griffin.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
Let's start
night,
the
through the woods,
swallow quest, so
wartime.
that way we can start making swallows, so that way I can't...
The young, you know.
It's harder to
finish
die
things
in
for love.
combat.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Oh, definitely not from your garden, though. I took all of that. Sorry. What do you have? White gall I will need later, but not for right now. The decoctions aren't useful yet. Okay, what do I need for Swallow? Dwarven Spirit and Celandine. I know you spell the Celandine and the Dwarven Spirit. Yeah, there you are. Holy shit, that is expensive. Alright, fuck my whole ass. Gotcha. Just sell some ghoul's blood.
Farewell.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Forgot how strange the face animations were in this game. What did you give me? Oh, I also have tawny oil. Interesting. What did you give me? I might as well fucking read that. Yeah, cool. Okay, now sell those, I think. What did you give me? Gold? I don't fucking know. Gave me a level. That's fair enough. Let's see here. So we don't have mutagens yet. Should be looking more towards maybe getting like fast attack damage and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. But if we go... Shit, because most of the gear that you start out with is medium, right? Yeah. Okay. So that throws out cat school technique. Maybe toxicity might be nice, though. Once we can get decoctions, it'll be nice to have. Defensive actions, adrenaline, generating adrenaline points might be good, because isn't there something that uses, or no, your adrenaline scales up your damage, right? So it might actually be nice to have that.
Run, Roach.
Oh, you gave me venom extract. That's what it was. And the script for cursed oil. Okay, well, I mean, I definitely can't do it yet, but it'd be nice to have. Definitely be nice to have.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Like the berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sits here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. come on. Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself.
Never taken on a pan contract. You should wait here, just in case.
Alright, so... yeah. Time to loot.
A corpse. Cracked monocle. Explains the stench. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
No, I think you're just dumb.
Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Yeah.
Here,
crazy old
frying
goat.
pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Thanks, you old bat. Okay. I got pants. Alright. Looks good to me. Thanks for the apple juice, old woman. Interesting individual. Interesting indeed.
God's eye above, emperor far away.
I knows what I knows. Else bears out.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So too late. Attacked another one.
Shuffling bastard.
Alright, hopefully we can get the dog tallow to start making oils. And we did. Awesome, awesome. We got 2 actually, so we can actually have enough to start making oil now. Big F.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older.
Here we are.
Deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Thick shaft.
Royal Griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
This is the abandoned village with the night wraith problem, I believe. So it's good to have this thing unlocked. Let's see if we can't get that started. If we can get the night wraith decoction, it'll be nice to at least have that ready.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master. If you don't
I'm gonna
take
wallop
care of
it.
That is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Lay down the walkada.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Alright. So now that we've done that, Oh, like I just had an emerald just sitting in his chest. Fuck yeah. Thanks for the free money, my dude. Don't mind me while I rob this man blind. You did have some boots. They are just better. Also, the stuff is light armor, which is interesting. I should probably take cat school tactics. Where's the cemetery? There should be a cemetery around here as well, but is that? Is that here? I think so. I think this is the this is the cemetery. Get on, Roach.
Faster.
Because there's a skill point whenever you touch one of the places of power, and the Igni place of power is over by the cemetery, which I believe is over here. Yeah, look at that. It's almost like I kind of know what I'm talking about. It's fucking wild.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, then he fucks off and goes down into the crypt. So we can go over and take the cat school techniques, which increases our adrenaline gain. It also increases our damage output. It's also dark as balls in here. However, yeah, there we go. Get started off with School of the Viper. Gildorf, adrenaline point gain is nice and all of it. It does add some intensity, so I think I will probably choose that instead. What we got here? Resist to piercing and resistance to burning. +1 armor. Currently wearing this light armor gives us gives us an additional 5% increase to fast attack damage. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna stick with this for right now.
Move it.
Alright, we're at the mill. We need to head over here. Got the fucking Rona.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Yeet! Alright. It's been a ride. Congratulations.
Something's tied the
there
new
we go.
wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Dude, I think we're all ready for another season of The Witcher. Unfortunately, with the fucking Rona in full fucking swing.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription.
Doubt anything will fucking happen with that.
Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Dude, just fucking huck it. Worthless. Unnecessary. Trash. I mean, the main problem is that they wouldn't be able to like even film it because like they can't gather. You can't have large gatherings right now, so it's kind of sucks. I got the bear fat. Webcam and a green screen. Am I gonna fuck Kira Metz? Yeah, probably. And I think this playthrough will actually keep her alive. Because she's the only one that sells she sells all of the, like all of the recipes in the game. She's the only person in the whole game that sells everything, so I think I'll probably end up keeping her alive. And yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna fuck.
A man,
like, is that even a question?
Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. A journal. It's not his blood. Might be useful.
I wish I could speak with two different voices at the same time. One of the chicks you can screw and still slam Yen. Dude, Yen is going to be slammed, brother. Don't worry.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Real question is, are we doing a Yen playthrough or a Triss playthrough?
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not
Libeen, welcome. Yen Gata.
A corpse.
Thank you for the follow, Libeen. I mean, yeah, you gotta slam Yen. I mean...
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Let's take another look.
Dude, Triss is hot as
craftsmanship.
fuck, my dude. I have a thing for redheads, but you're right. Like, Yen is just solid 10 out of 10, my dude. Also, not to mention the fact that Triss is, you know, in lore-wise, Triss is kind of...
Drink some potions.
Egotistical? Oh yeah, they definitely bait you. Well, he also in the yeah, she's very much working more for herself. I mean they both are, but it's more obvious with Yen tries to hide less, which is good. But the whole point, the reason why they kind of force Triss on you is because in the first two games, your only option is Triss. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Wiped memory is a bitch, indeed.
She's gone. For good.
Alright, we got the trophy. That's good. That'll give us, what, gold? Experience. Right. Okay. So we got the mutagen, which is good. So we can toss that in here. Just some extra life. Right now, I am kind of just pumping this, though. I know that gourmet is more or less a thing that you want to more or less be using on like the harder difficulties when you don't just naturally heal. But it's a quality of life thing that you eat a piece of bread or drink some water and you're good to go for your next fight. Let's see here. Potion overdose threshold is pretty nice though, so maybe I will swap that out eventually, or maybe next level when I unlock the next skill slot, I can pop in that. So we can start drinking potions and not worrying about overdosing. Because drugs are bad, kids.
Freak. My gran told me
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Fuck you, kid.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange.
Fuck you, kids. Dude, I'm mean, dude. You can't stop me. Give me your money. I beat kids up for fun.
Kings do the fighting. Looking for trouble?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful.
Is that a reference to something, Greg?
More like stench.
City.
Win rounds with a candy apple Glock.
Meat, manure, piss, standard smells.
Oh, that's a CS reference. I get you. I get you. Yeah, isn't the candy apple Glock the one that you gave me?
Bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready.
You can't shut me up, Dad.
Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Your gran told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so both grabbed
Damn, dear, it's the bark of the trees again.
Fucking roach, get out here. Like, what am I?
Move it.
Damn it, roach. Oh, this guy.
We meet again.
Thank you. People say. See. Yeah.
Alright, so this guy gives me a
Let me have a look.
discount. I don't think he has anything that I can use yet. Yeah. He has relics here, which are really good, but they require level 4, which I am ways away from. I can sell this trash, though. Typically, I like to keep an extra sword, just in case things go wrong. Having your sword break in the middle of combat kinda sucks. He's got relics, but I can't buy them yet, so... Off we go.
Livestream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Howdy, Roach. Don't get taken, brother.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Damn it.
Get down here, fool.
Don't let it get away!
What are you running?
Like that silver.
Piece of cake.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alright. So the griffin head gives us 10% chance to dismember. I think it's probably just better than the 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. I'm not going to be slaying enough of those to make it worth it yet. Well, I'm sure I will soon. Let's go, Roach.
Is yonder ain't the good care.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Still, Greg.
And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
So down to earth, so reasonable. Yeah.
Fulfilled
I mean,
my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
It makes sense.
To Vizima.
He did give them leeway, and they did
under my nose
purposefully send him bad
I
food. Like, I mean, it's a shitty situation to be in both sides. So.
Halt. We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Homies enforcing the law. You're fine. It's only 15. Holy shit, I am hungry. Go for another hour and then I'll order myself some foodies. Definitely use some food.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If
If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Oh boy.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Well, I love WWE, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, brother.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
I've got just the thing for you.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Ah,
So
pathetic.
much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Hey, Vesemir's the one covered in blood. I am completely clean.
To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about
You damn well better be, brother.
Going opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Thick?
recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Right now!
Oh, but this cutscene was rendered in 60 FPS. Ugh. Rip that guy.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Fine then, not at all. Whatever.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Just slit my throat while you're at it, please.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you, overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Yes.
Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Can I just go butt naked? Please let me just go butt naked.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Fine. Greg, if you're still here, 1, 2, or 3. I don't think Greg's here. We're going 3. Psych, I took all of them. Fuck yourself.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I'm not bowing. Sorry. Fucker tried to kill me last game.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen, wat gern favort? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Oh, Ciri looks so happy.
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
The gentleman will not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. Het enough beaches of etiquette for one day.
So, if I can get in front of this guy, speedrun strats, he actually ends up pushing you faster than you normally walk. And then right here, can we get the roll? Can we get the roll?
Yeah.
No, we didn't get the roll.
Who did the Vryheads begin?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possession.
Yes?
Be so kind.
True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Thank you, Yen.
I know as much
the
as you
sass
do.
is incredible.
It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright, time to loot the room. Ooh, Demeritium. Some rare ore I just found there. Oh, right. Forgot about the treasure hunts. Big oof. Right, it's somewhere in White Orchard, but... Castle ruins.
A shame I have no time.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright. We throw our clothes back on because fuck yo shit.
Vedian Docas. You kids.
over to Velen, no
Geralt
man's
and
land.
Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, returned from afar. And
Let's
to
see
Vizima,
here.
he was
Thinking like maybe like between streams, I'll go and finish up White Orchard, because it doesn't take too long. It only takes about 2-3 hours to just do all of the quests within White Orchard. Just that way I have a little bit of little bit better gear. Because until I get the Nilfgaardian gear from the smith outside the Baron's place, it's going to be iffy. Dude, look at me. I'm Logan Paul. All right. We're not doing that yet. It's gonna be a bit. So let's go to the end of the crossroads.
Run, Roach. Move it.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, brotherly. All may draw.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield.
That's to be my...
A handsomely profitable one.
All right.
This will dash generously and settle up.
1-7.
All right. Can't wait to kill you later. But first to the inn.
Giddy up.
Come on, quick! Unbind me, for the next one's...
When they...
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism, they were. Soon as they learned...
Fine.
Oh, thanks.
You better pay
Thank
me.
you somehow.
Tough.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on
Ah, you bitch. Oh well, free XP.
Faster.
I forgot how good the hair physics were in this game. I was just looking at the griffin's head and like, that's some good fucking hair physics.
A stranger! Saw him over there!
Jacob, strangers coming! Run for your lives!
They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her!
All right, all right.
Wonder what's going on here.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step a note. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, oh no.
Search where you will.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? We'll watch every lad in the unit shadow.
Come on, Roach.
That all you got.
It's all. I swear on the coordinates grace.
There.
Move it. Slow now.
Air's strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist. Stench.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
It's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn it.
Fuck. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? No notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
All right.
Come on.
Should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
We're gonna be ending the stream in about 15 minutes or so.
Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
And then we'll be right on back tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeant! Ardle! Witcher! To see
Just
the Baron.
steal his
Don't
fucking
want
Gwent
no
card, dude.
disturbances.
I mean, you can.
Think.
This be the witchman, freak of nature.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more. Oi, where the fuck are you
May I
going?
assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, so I can sell all this stuff, because I don't fucking need it anymore. That's level 2, so it's just gonna be better, so I'll keep that. Do you have anything that I might want? I doubt it. Oh, crafting. I don't need another one of those, I'm good. Yeah, no.
So long.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice.
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the...
What do you sell?
Take care. They can have... There's a quest that they can give you.
Help me at...
Need some armor.
I think it's after you speak with the Baron. He's got a spy card, so I always take that shit. Half the time I play this game, I just play Gwent. Toss a coin to your redacted.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast? In the Smiths, lads. Get tooth one.
Dude, more like toss a coin to your copyright.
What do you say we flog some of it? Kicks and giggles.
Love to, but not till the morning.
Yeah, I think you need to, first you need to speak with the Baron first. I think on the way out you hear about, like they're having a conversation about it and you can interrupt. And they give you the quest to go to Skellige to pick up the armor, the armor tools.
Get out of my sight. Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
I think you're right. It's about like 23, 24, I think. It's definitely up there.
In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are.
I'm...
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Where would I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
You know me, Greg. I would never turn down alcohol.
With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Oh, so the Baron is a fucking at first, but after you get the whole story, you really get a sense of how guilty he feels. Or that actually come around to someone like that, but I really did with the Baron after spending time with him. I mean, he's an asshole. He's absolutely an asshole. Like, you can tell he feels like remorse, but like, holy fuck.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Every playthrough that I do of
Many
this game,
have lost
I
loved ones
usually just
here.
let him kill himself.
Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Well, the case where, there's no way his wife and kid would ever actually come around after we put them through. Exactly. There's, it's also been stated that it is a glitch. Like, there should not be an outcome in the game where everyone just comes out of it unscathed. It's more or less a choice between, like, who you're going to save. Whether it's the kids or it's the Baron. And unfortunately, it's absolutely a glitch in the game. There should not be a situation in which you can save both of them.
That was close. Let's leave this place. She needs help.
Yeah, I guess.
You can calm down.
Sure, but Steph, cool. They didn't patch it. Promotes exploration if you happen to meet the tree first. Yeah, I mean, unless you read the wiki, there's no way to know as well.
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had nap to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Well, what is cool is if you kill the tree first, you not only save the kids, but the crones don't kill the Baron's wife because you already have what they want. Otherwise, they kill the wife because they didn't want you to kill the tree. Well, the crones want you to kill the tree. Because freeing the evil spirit saves the children, which disrupts the crones.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no.
Yeah,
From
the
behind a
crones
tree.
want you to
He was
destroy the
huge,
tree.
with giant eyes and great fangs and was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
No, so the spirit saves the kids. The crones are the ones that take the kids away. Yeah, the crones kill. Yeah, the spirit killed the town. Yes, the spirit kills the town for trying to kill it, and then saves the kids because it promises you. Yeah.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. Wolves! Quick, hide!
Ow! Fuck! Went right into that one.
Massacred.
You can come out now.
Something with immense claws.
You're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
something there.
Yeah, that's something, alright.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Kill the kid.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Something picked. The Wolf King's no fantasy.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, foal's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Alright, need fool's parsley. Should be some down here somewhere.
That? Wolves?
Hide! Quickly! You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
That's what we're betting on.
Parents often send their children out to follow the sweets. All in blood, clawed open. No wolves did this.
Still need fool's parsley. Should be some out here. There we are. Perfect.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Time to kill the kid. Come on, Gretzka. Slash kid. How dare children be slower than full-grown adults? Pathetic.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Except I'm leading. Fuck you.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Wolf King. Now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Watch out!
I ain't running. I ain't a bitch. You're a bitch.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
I've always wondered if you get through that fight without taking any damage from him. I wonder if like the end is different. I've never been that good though.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hands.
You're rewarded with eating the kid.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see.
Hold on, you're
Please,
eating
like it?
stew with your
I'll prepare
fingers?
a bath for you once you've eaten.
The
And
fucking
you can do
savages,
with some
dude.
Redcare in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
They're eating stew with their fucking fingers.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
I'll need to know a lot more than that.
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I think I'm gonna leave it off here. We're gonna do a quick savey save. And, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Let me do that. I am going night-night. I can tell you that much. Make sure to come back tomorrow, Greg. I will find you. Anyone else listening? I stream 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Right now, we're working through The Witcher. Just started today, so if you're new to it, it's a great place to start. Poppy Harlow, indeed. All right, take care, my dude.